The nation's top Veterans Administration officials resigning. Health Undersecretary Robert Petzl, the first to resign in the aftermath of the scandal involving VA care, a firestorm over long appointment waits, treatment delays, and falsified records. Florida now involved in that investigation, very much so. 3 officials at the Gainesville VA have been put on leave after inspectors found a secret waiting list with 200 patients on it. News Channel 5's Elizabeth Harrington, part of the largest news team on the Treasure Coast, spoke to one local vet who called his VA experience miserable. She's live in Fort Pierce tonight with this story. Elizabeth?
Charles Slappy came to this VA clinic for help. Instead, he left sad, angry, and in disbelief.
You got heart medicine, blood pressure medicine.
Charles Slappy takes 14 pills twice a day. He has been taking medicine for years.
You got to do what you have to do to stay healthy. And
this week, he went to this VA clinic in Fort Pierce for refills, but it did not go smoothly.
Nothing but bad.
Slappy says he had to wait over a month for an appointment. When he saw the nurse practitioner, Slappy, a Vietnam veteran, claims he was told he should not have PTSD 40 years after the war.
When you know you've actually taken lives and know that your finger that pulled the trigger, you don't get over that. And she said, well, you should be over it. And she said, we're not going to medicate you anymore. Slappy spent 1 year in Vietnam. They call you women baby killers, probably were. And you have to live with that. And it's something that you get depressed over. And
Slappy is confined to a wheelchair. It's a struggle to get around sometimes. At his next appointment, he told us he met a psychiatrist. Not in person, but a closed-circuit feed similar to Skype.
I don't know how they can evaluate you whenever you're not being seen in person.
We called and emailed the Department of Veterans Affairs, but have not gotten a response.
Now give me a paw. Okay, good girl, good girl, good
Slappy
girl.
says veterans should be treated with respect at every VA clinic.
I think they ought to be treated at the top of the line. We served our country, we sacrificed.
Slappy says he went to a VA clinic in West Palm Beach yesterday. He says he was treated much better and he will be allowed to stay on all his medication. Live in Fort Pierce, Elizabeth Harrington, WPTV News Channel 5.